Hello and welcome to yet another episode on your favorite channel, Ask Pastor Nesh. I am Pastor Nesh and this is our new segment which we are calling Up Close and Candid. This is where I just open my heart and share some of the things that I've gone through in life and hope that you will learn a thing or two from it. Some lessons which are my personal lessons, others which I've learned from other people, and I believe that we shall grow together. So do not forget to subscribe to this channel, hit the subscribe button, and it will give you a notification bell. Hit the notification bell also. Today I want us to talk about cheating. And when I talk of cheating, I don't want us to talk about cheating in men because there are 1,000,001 reasons why a man would cheat. Because men cheat for all sorts of reasons. Some very weird, some very funny, some even laughable. I want us to discuss why women cheat because, there are fewer reasons why women cheat than why men cheat because women are emotional beings while men are visual beings. If you want a man to cheat, all you need to do is make him see. Whatever he sees may control his mind, and when he starts thinking about it, he will go to it. Women are emotional beings, and this is why men fear or hate to hear that a woman they love cheated on them, because it means that if a woman cheats on you, there is emotional entanglement, unless she's a prostitute, of course, because they are there for business. So why would a woman cheat? Number one, if she likes the man. Yes, and this may mean that the man led her along and she followed, or women can just like you just for the sake of it. You can just enter a room and maybe you are attractive, you know how to dress well, or maybe you are cologne and they just like you. And you know that a woman has liked you when they start comparing you to their spouse or to their partner. If you hear a woman telling you, oh, you look just like so and so, or your habits are just like so and so's, just behave like him, you like the same things he likes, you do the same things he does, that means that woman likes you. They start laughing at all your jokes. They start saying you're funny. And also as a man, if you hear your woman start comparing you to another man, that's a red flag. If they start telling you, oh, so and so is so funny, you see, I like being around them, and if a woman starts wanting to spend so much time with a person, in this chatting age, they chat so much, and when you chat with a person, regardless of whether they are a woman or a man, at some point you stop talking official business and you start going casual. You start becoming naughty. That is basically what happens. This is one of the basic things that make a woman cheat, when they like you. It's hard to find people that cheat without liking each other, although as we go down we shall find one that does so. Number two, if you have something that they want and they discover that the only way to get it is by cheating or by sleeping with you, this is transactional. I call this prostitution, Lowkey. They're exchanging this for that. Whatever you have, maybe a job, maybe an opportunity, maybe a favor here or there. So there are these kinds of people where there are people who are very, very principled. They wouldn't exchange themselves for anything. But there are people who say, what the heck? If I'll get this opportunity, why not do it? Women are very, very visionary. They are able to see very far. Sometimes they can see where you are going even before you reach there. Some of them are able to see the future of a man even before the man sees it. So some may not even be looking for an immediate favor. Some may be looking for a favor when you reach where you are going. And so I call it low-key prostitution because, prostitution is a place where no feelings are involved. So this is one of the few opportunities where a woman can sleep with you without having any feelings for you, without feelings involved or her emotions being involved. So it's just transactional. She's transacting, she's in business. And number 3 is if she is convinced that she will not get caught. One of the things that make people cheat is if they feel, they are convinced beyond any reasonable doubt that they will not be caught. Most of the people that have been caught cheating were convinced that no one will ever know what happened. This is combined with dissatisfaction. They are dissatisfied in their current relationship. They don't feel appreciated. Out of curiosity, maybe the person who is offering the cheat is promising that I'll give you better new experience. People looking for new experience. When they are convinced that I'll give you something you have never had, I'll do things to you that you have never ever experienced. That curiosity, if it is created, the offer to feeling the dissatisfaction that already exists, if it is created and established, then this person will cheat. Number 4, to disdain their partner. When someone is feeling bad and they want to revenge, they want to show maybe their partner has done the same thing and they want to show them I can also do it, or they want to revenge. That is also another place where you can meet a person and they will cheat if they feel they want to revenge. Some people do crazy things when they are angry, and so some women, when they have been maybe cheated on, most likely they will ask themselves, why can't I also do the same thing? And they end up doing the same thing. Number 5, to have you on a leash, to chain you, and in the long run maybe to blackmail you. And this is one of the saddest reasons why women cheat, because sometimes you think you are trapping someone only to find that you are the one who has been trapped. So they always expect that because of that connection you had, maybe you always say yes, maybe you always say why not. So it's blackmail sort of plan, and a fallback plan of sort. When a woman sometimes feels they are insecure in their current relationship, they feel like it's not going anywhere, they feel like it may end and they may be disadvantaged, they may look for a plan B. And because they don't want to release this one completely, they insure this other side with cheating while still holding on this side, just in case this backfires, they will have a fallback plan on this other side. And so that's another reason, number 5. So now we are in number 6, being alone. I would want to point out that there is a difference between being alone and being lonely. Being lonely is when you don't have company, but many people have company. But then there is being alone. Being alone is when you are surrounded by people, but you feel alone. You feel like no one cares. Now, if you come through for such a woman and you are always an answer man, when you become an answer man to such a woman, she is bound to cheat, because women always love people who have answers to everything, and many men are in relationships, but they are not answering the questions that the women have. They are always asking questions, but nobody is answering. So if nobody is answering, they will keep asking and looking for a person who can give the answer. So if you become the answer man, if they are in trouble, you bail them out. If they need something, you provide. That person is bound to cheat. If they need a shoulder to cry on, you are always there. That opens up some doors, and even if they are in a relationship, they are bound to cheat. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. And the last one, number 7, is the loose one. Of course, of course, we have these ones who will sleep with anybody, who will cheat with anybody. This, it is not like the number 2 I spoke about, the transactional one. This one, they don't charge anything. Actually, when they receive kickbacks, they are astonished. They are amazed. They say, "Wow, I didn't know this will pay." But for them, it's just the pleasure, the pleasure maybe of sex, the pleasure of making friends, and they believe that this is the best way to make friends. They are addicted to the pleasure, you see, and so they find themselves always cheating. They find themselves giving to every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and so I call them the loose ones. They don't care. They don't care. They just enjoy life, and they live life forward. Sometimes because maybe they have been hurt so much in the past, and so they don't value connections so much. They don't care what their boyfriend or the husband will say because they have been hurt so much in the past. Sometimes it's because of habits. Sometimes they are not even afraid to be caught. They just don't care. They are just loose. And that's about it. If you feel like I have not given a reason you think is supposed to be listed here, just give it in the comment section and let us read. I always respond. But again, don't forget to subscribe to this channel, and make sure you hit the notification bell so that whenever I post something, you will be notified and you'll be the first to see. Let's have a notification gang, the people who are always the first here to come and see and respond. And with that said and done, this has been Ask Pastor Nesh, and the segment is Up Close and Candid. And until the next episode, may God bless you, may God keep you, and may God lift you higher than I am. This is Pastor Nesh. Shalom, and keep the faith. Amen and amen.